Hello everyone and welcome to Quality Star Wars Games. That's nice animation over there. So, this is actually part, I think, 11 of our playthrough of TIE Fighter Total Conversion. A mod for X-Wing Alliance and classic version, that is.
Imperial intelligence reports that the Nawak are trying to follow through with their threat to hand over their version of the hyperdrive technology to the rebels. This cannot be allowed. You will join in on the attack on the rebel forces that are loading equipment from the Nawak. We must destroy rebel frigate Xerxes. You will be flying an assault gunboat designated Tau 1. Your craft will be armed with 16 concussion missiles. You will be the flight leader and have 2 wingmen in your flight group. The rebels are placing great importance on obtaining this technology. They will be throwing their best pilots and starfighters into the battle.
Uh-oh.
We expect to see A-wings, X-wings, and Y-wings. The modified frigate Seamus is going to prevent a technology transfer. We must stop the rebels from gaining the same hyperdrive technology that we should assume the rebel frigate is carrying a full complement of starfighters.
24.
Assault gunboat group Tau and TIE bomber group Gamma will lead the... Once the battle begins, TIE bomber groups Zeta and Delta will be launched. Using torpedoes, the modified frigate Seamus is going to...
Okay, so... So bombers against starfighters. I just hope they do have missiles as well.
Remember, our primary target is to destroy the frigate Xerxes. TIE bomber group Gamma switch to missiles and fire at will.
Okay.
Mission critical craft. They are under starfighter attack. You have attacked a friendly craft.
This is Bree! I've got the starship firing at me.
Transport signals available for weaponry loading.
Okay. One shouldn't mess with capital ships at close range.
Bree! I'm heavily damaged.
TIE bomber group Gamma has been completely destroyed.
Well, that didn't take long.
Message from Vital Craft. They've taken torpedo hits.
Okay.
Incoming missile.
So we don't have... Where is... White Seamus?
Incoming missile. Request for reinforcements acknowledged. TIE bomber Zeta entering the battle. Incoming missile.
Oh. So Seamus is firing at something.
Message from Vital Craft. Their shields are out. Primary target update. Their shields are out.
The Seamus is taking heavy damage.
Oh, they are fighting against the...
Primary target update. Their hull is damaged. Message from Vital Craft. Their hull is damaged.
So Zaarin is taking command himself. Unfortunately, it seems that...
Message from Vital Craft. Their hull is heavily damaged. Report on primary target. They have been disabled. Report on primary target. Their hull is heavily damaged. Report on primary target. They have been destroyed.
Good work, primary. Mission objectives completed. Good work. The rebels have not acquired the new technology.
Okay. Not sure if I actually should have gotten torpedoes of my own. But we'll take care of those.
Coming in to join the attack.
Reload craft update. They have started docking operations.
Okay, Glacier is down.
Message from Reload Craft. They have completed docking operation.
Okay, Jansen is destroyed as well, so I guess we can just finish the mission. Wasn't that difficult? Yeah, I guess those klaxons are blaring because of the high damage. Okay, so that was it about Battle 4, I think.
We have prevented the rebels from gaining access to this prized technology. We have also destroyed a large portion of their starfighter squadrons and one of their valuable frigates. Well done.
Though I didn't do much of anything, but I did survive.
Welcome, Lord Vader. Let us show you the improvements we've made to the TIE Advanced.
The Emperor is very interested in your progress, Admiral Zaarin. Hyperspace capability. Impressive.
The first TIE Advanced are now seeing combat. We also have prototypes of the next generation of TIE fighters.
Interesting. The Emperor will want a prototype immediately.
So, let's by the way visit the crew quarters. Shuttle poster. Okay. Recruitment poster. Fleet poster. Empire flag. Rebreather. Pilot wings. Empire ring. Electro-binoculars. Captain Finlay. Okay. 7th Fleet. Okay. Nice. And medal case. Yeah, and we did that. Needed to skip one of those. TIE bomber model. TIE interceptor. Fighter. And assault gunboat. I mean, this looks quite cool, by the way. And pilot terminal. Covert achievements. Check messages, okay. Transfer. Command has sent orders that you are being transferred back to Harkov's fleet, effective immediately. The shuttle is departing within the hour. Arrangements have been made to keep your possession in the storage for the time being. Lieutenant Commander. Encrypted. You are being transferred back to Harkov's fleet, but I warn you, pack light, very light. The Emperor's spies expect a major event that will likely put you in immense danger. You may be operating with Harkov's fleet for several weeks before events unfold. Keep your sidearm close. Again, expect word of your official transfer from your commander shortly. Serve the Emperor above all others. For your contribution in the conflicts of Mylok 4, you have been awarded the Medal of Order. Your continued service to the Empire at the level of skill you have attained is a service to everyone around you. Congratulations, Grand Admiral Zaarin. With the defeat of Norwalk forces in the last engagement, we fully expect the Norwalk people to finally succumb to the might of the Empire and take seat at the negotiating table. Until negotiations and occupation duties are complete, leave will continue to be suspended. We should expect to take occupational footing at their homeworld until relief forces arrive. Today we should all rejoice. The cooperation with the Bean people has borne fruit that will one day soon benefit the whole of our empire. Today our brave pilots succeeded in securing their very own tactical and technological superiority in the form of the best lightweight hyperdrive technology known into this galaxy. Soon lightweight, tactically superior fighters will have free reign of space without the need for larger capital ships. Our ability to fight the rebel insurgency on their terms with their tactics is now certain. A storm is coming, a storm that will reshape the galaxy, and we will be at its center. Imperial Holonet, welcome. Tolvan Hobson, just kidding. Had a good time at the academy with you, but send me a ping when you get assigned to a squadron. I'll miss you, buddy. Don't forget to send Merin a holo chat. She keeps asking about you. This is a notice to all pilots undergoing training. All craft must be fully powered down before turning craft over to maintenance personnel. The injury to Chief Bex early today was minor but could have been avoided. Consider this awarding. D34. Good job. Considering everything that went down, you handled yourself well for a new nerf horn. Keep up the good work. Alpha 1. Hey Trouble, I haven't seen you since graduation. I took a job on Coruscant to send me a message if you ever wanna get drinks again. Are you... okay, harmful link removed. That's a lot of mails. Forgive the expedited nature of this message, however, in the absence of much of our starfighter screen, the station is now lost. Myself and a fire team of stormtroopers are holding the command bridge of the station to the very end. To all the pilots and crew under my command that might receive this, it was an honor commanding some of the best of the Emperor has to offer. Ether speed and long live the Emperor. If not for that mine hit, I wouldn't have had to abort. This game of Felings and Womprat is wearing on me. We have the numbers, I think we should hit them with everything and be done with it. Move group. You have been assigned to the Victory Star Destroyer Protector. Transfer paperwork is done. Transport is arranged. Report to Executive Officer. Commander Haslow on arrival. I've gotten assigned to someone named Thrawn. The boss is this guy is an astounding strategist. He's not human though. I don't think I have ever seen a non-human flag officer before. What do I know? Where are you at, man? Wanna head to a lounge and get a drink? I have got a serious case of space soberness. I'll be in my quarters. I was a refugee on Starship Glass. I don't know much about space jockeys, but if what the man in the uniform told me is true, you are a talented pilot. Thank you, you saved my life. Okay, still quite a few. Perhaps I should check these a bit more often. Want to earn extra credits? No, not really. Hello, sir. I'm pretty sure no one actually reads these messages. I don't know. No, they prefer for the NCOs to not fraternize with the officers. I wanted to check in with you and see how you were getting on. It's been a while. Training in the Stormtrooper Corps is tough, but I got through it. These guys are really talented marksmen. Makes me think the scuttlebutt about Stormtroopers being poor shots is just rebel propaganda. Anyway, when I get some leave, I'll be going back to Guan, hoping you can join me. Cheers. Please stay safe. I hear the boys tell me those eyeballs and squints are pretty dangerous. Do you call them that? Or is that offensive to you guys? P.S. Have you heard from your mother? Conduct. Today we saw action against an ununified enemy, but yet we presented a unified front against these aggressors. The unification of the D-Merc and Republics against the Empire is unfortunate. However, with the additional forces I have requested, we will prevail. Acts of clear bravery within our Starfighter Corps allows me to recognize the following pilots: Lieutenant Julius Crapes and Lieutenant Commander Mika Janks. I have special duties for the both of you to come, so see me in my ready room. Encrypted. Pack your things. I'm quietly arranging your transfer. Things are not what they seem, and we cannot afford to lose your talents. Expect word of your official transfer from your commander soon. Serve the Emperor above all others. Command has requested your transfer to the Victory Star Destroyer Stalwart under the command of Vice Admiral Thrawn. The shuttle will be leaving. Okay. We can offer... yeah, not really. Notice to all pilots, pirate raids on a single ship, so supply and logistics vessels traveling at sublights through known turn points have been on the rise. When planning routes incoming or departing our main fleet, please refrain from using well-known and established hyperspace routes. The pirates are becoming desperate and are resorting to desperate measures to acquire vessels and tech. A further 11 T-4A shuttles have been presumed lost and captured by pirate or rebels forces since the my last notice. It's presumed that captured Imperial transport vessels are being sold to the rebel cells. Shuttles flown or operated by rebel insurgents in recent engagements have had Imperial markings or serial numbers. This intel was found in wreckage that was linked to recent Imperial service vessels reported lost or captured. Until further notice, all supply and or logistics sorties by the transport squadrons will be flown with XG-1 escort. Recent service records and after-action reports are showing an alarming number of failures of the inverse flow capacitors in all TIE SA models, including boarding craft variants. Maintenance best practices have been forwarded to engineering. Okay, not really interested in that. I think a couple of more messages. With the station fully installed, operational and reinforced, the rebels and the Pakuni pirates have been completely driven off and control of the sector has been established, allowing intergalactic trade to flourish and benefit the Empire once again. For your participation in the previous campaign, you have been awarded the Medal of Progress. The Emperor has sent his personal congratulations to me on behalf of all your hard work. A few of us are headed to the forward launch for a game of Sabak. Bring extra credits this time so you don't get cleaned out so quickly. I'm determined to teach you how to play. Eventually you can't be that dense. Your move, Milker. I know it's always tough to do, but having lost Ulrich in the fight with the Norwalk, I'm hoping that... No! You can send me some kind of words about him. I'm not sure if you know the details yet, but he managed to get his bomber back to the hangar, but passed while in transit to the med bay. I have to send a letter of condolence to his family, and I'd like to hear from some other pilots that knew him. The crew tubes on the modified Sierra 92, a assassin-class corvettes, are delicate pieces of engineering. Please ensure all future docking is done at 2 megalights or slower. We can average 72 hours of operational usage between maintenance checks, but any dockings faster than 2 megalights reset that clock. Your future compliance is appreciated. Okay, so done and done, and let's begin Battle 5. Mineclearing. Oh no. If this is the mission,
your objective is to demonstrate your superior flying skill by clearing a minefield in an unshielded craft. You will fly a TIE interceptor designated Gamma 1. Your 2 wingmen will be along to observe only. You will face a number of Type 1 mines. These should not present a pilot of your skill with any real difficulty.
Do as your commander orders, but remain alert for the unexpected. This mission puts you at unnecessary risk. We believe you may be in danger. If so, do not hesitate to call for reinforcements. We have made special arrangements.
Yeah.
TIE
This
interceptor Gamma 1
is the mission.
clear the mines around this rebel supply cache. Then in Gamma 2 and 3 will observe and learn how a hotshot pilot clears a mine. TIE interceptor Gamma 1 will...
This is nasty. Well, I'll try to play this, let's say, by the book at the first go. After that, well, we'll see.
All right, everyone. Show us how a great pilot clears a minefield. Gamma 2 and 3, here's your chance to learn from the expert. Get going, Gamma 1. Your loyalty is being questioned.
So what's it's 8 mines, I guess. Oh, it didn't even go down. Perhaps I should actually use linked. Such an annoying miss.
Enough of this charade. Gamma 1 is the Emperor's. Gamma 2 and 3, destroy Gamma 1 now.
Guess we need to recharge a bit. Okay, I guess I need to target this one next. Hey. Okay, you get away, apparently. So let's go and deal with the mines then. Okay. Okay, and let's...
Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
Yeah. We are flying away from you guys. Osprey.
Osprey to Gamma 1. You've been set up. We're here to rescue you.
Hooray! Okay, that's actually quite close. Some fire support is appreciated.
Dying at the NATO recovery when you enter our hangar. But
So where is that shuttle?
a rebel cruiser has entered the area. What's Tarkov up to?
Okay, well I certainly do hope so. Because now I think I need to get going. It's a lot of torpedoes coming. Okay, Osprey is holding quite nice. And that cruiser is actually getting a bit too close for my liking. Officer.
Tarkov's first officer is on his way to a rebel ship. Tarkov is obviously leading a vast conspiracy of traitors.
Ooh.
Gamma 1, do you think maybe you should call reinforcements? The Emperor is far, far away.
No, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time for us to... Oh no. Okay, so I think time for us to finish this one. That's quite enough.
Report to the debriefing room at once.
Ooh.
We now have incontrovertible evidence of Admiral Harkov's crimes. Lord Vader himself is coming to deal with him personally. Your knowledge of operations aboard his flagship will be very helpful in determining where Harkov is likely to go next. Harkov knows his crimes are punishable by death, so he must be planning to defect to the rebels. The Rebel Alliance is his only hope of avoiding our retribution. This debacle may yet work to our advantage if he leads us to the remnants of the Rebel fleet.
Okay, so...
Sir, check message.
So let's see, do we have any new gear? Yes we do, Mason Power 5 pistol. After that last betrayal I'm keeping this loaded in my quarters. Okay, no safe living over here. Encrypted message. My apologies for the lack of details given about the role you just played in uncovering Harkov's treachery. I'm sure it's obvious to you we used you as a bait. Rest assured, your Emperor has taken notice of the selfless service you have provided him. You have surely secured your place at his side in the Empire Eternal and his future plan. Okay, great. Now we must help our conventional forces rout the traitor Harkov to serve as an example to all who would forsake the name of our great Emperor. Serve the Emperor above all others. I think that's a bit too far. But yeah. I think that's actually everything for today, so thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. Quality Star Wars Games out. Hey, that's my quarters. Where are you going?